everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some of the RWBY visual novel with me. And oh god, this was a thing to figure out. So, we've done all the stuff for the recent update. Cool. There are 2 dates that came out for this update that I couldn't access / I didn't want them in my canon story. So, yeah, we continue with Neil's path instead. Those are Penny's second date and Winter's second date. Also, I've not done Raven's date. Turns out I could have probably done Raven's date all along, because I eventually looked up the guide to this stuff. Yeah, I had the phone look up the guide for things, because, Winter's date was easy to find. Winter's date literally triggers, like, straight after our first one. So, after doing Weiss's 3 dates, you can find hers. Penny's and Raven's was a bit more tricky to find. Mainly because Raven's is hidden, like, sneakily well, and I guess it never triggered for me. Like, I should have triggered it already, but it didn't. Because I'm guessing it wasn't out when I did Yang's 4th date. So, okay. Fair enough, I missed that one, thus I never suspected it'd be where it was. But we'll get to that in a different episode. Penny's date? Oh, dearie god. I tried looking for that in various ways, and... no, I folded, I looked up the guide for it. So, yeah, Penny's date requires you to meet very certain conditions. And, like, they're quite, like... Yeah, it's a trickier one to get. It's a trickier beast. You have to be going down a very specific path to do extra Penny stuff. So, that's its own thing. But right, today, though, we're going to start with Winter's one. Why am I starting in this page? I just wanted to show off. Yeah, I have, like, a bunch of separate saves now for different paths. I've got so many different timelines now. Here's the one where I'm on Ruby's 1st date. Here's the one when I'm on Weiss's 1st date. Here's the one on Blake's 1st date. That one's, Raven's. That's Raven's. This one's Winter's. And this one's Penny's, yes. Also got another page. They've got Cinder's line. We've got Velvet's line. We've got another line there that I forget. There's a bunch of it. Like, I've got so many other lines. And yeah, just to note, to get prepare like all these extra dates, I had to like go through the burrito forest again, and that's never fun. Like, it was fine the first time, but I went through it about 7 or 8 times now. I keep having to go through the bugger, because I need to do certain conditions before it, so that I can trigger stuff after it. It's a bugger. Alright, anyway, with that all settled though, the setup is complete. We're gonna do Winter's date. Yes, we got Winter's one. Right, so, Winter's one, pretty much to trigger her first one, you need to have done, Weiss's 3 dates at the earliest possible moment. Like, you have to do Weiss's 3rd date this very second it becomes available. So you trigger Winter's event, before a very, early day. I think it's like for, like, day 70 or something. I forget the exact date. But, yeah, basically you have to do it very early on. They get Winter's 1st date. Her 2nd date can just get triggered straight after that. You don't have to do Weiss's 4th date to trigger Winter's 2nd. But I've done Weiss's 4th date, so we're just going to trigger here, because I don't think it makes a difference either way. But anyway, so, what happened to Winter's 1st date? Well, I did a video on it. I'll put a link down below if I can remember, so you can have a catch-up there, I guess, if you want. But, to summarize it, Winter doesn't strictly approve of us, dating her younger sister. Weiss kind of fancies us quite a lot, and we're part of a harem, so, yeah, that's... Yeah, I can see why she might frown upon me a little bit, but it's only a matter of time before we charm her as well. But, so, basically, though, it ended with her pretty much sitting on his... We were doing sit-ups, not sit-ups, we were doing press-ups, and she sat on his to help assist us with extra weight on the workout, I guess? I don't know. Either way, though, all you have to know is it ended with Winter sitting on it, so... That's the thing! That's... Okay, and so I'm still fuming at Winter's intervention. Thankfully, she's gone. So apparently she's gone now. Cool. She said she's gonna keep an eye on us. So, yeah, I get the weird feeling that we're doing a Winter date. I don't think she's quite gone as we think she is. Oh, joy. Let's see how this goes, though. I really don't understand her thinking. I don't know much about their family situation, but I've had the impression that their relatives were kind of offhanded regarding Weiss's private life. I can understand why she'd be worried about Weiss getting into something like this, but to actually go and threaten people over it, what's her damage? Mate, you're in a harem. Like, to her outside perspective, Jin just looks like a bit of a playboy, maybe a bit of a scumbag, you know? Like, he's already in with half his team, and now he's wooing her sister as well. It's, you know... I can't blame Winter for being overly protective, but at the same time, it's hilarious. Yeah, Winter's 1st date was one of the funniest ones I've done. Like, oh my god. Also, fun fact, in the Patreon vault right now, for not next update, but update after, Winter's actually in the finals right now, versing, so Winter's 3rd date against Cinder's 3rd date. One of those two is going to be in not next update, but update after. That's very interesting, but we'll see which one wins. Just to note, though, I actually voted for Cinder and Titania's. I wanted Titania's first date, but alas, Titania lost to Winter. But, oh well, is what it is. I'll happily vote for Winter now to try and get Winter's third date, because Winter is brilliant. Well, her first date was. I don't know how the second date's going to be. We'll see. Anyway, back to what's really important. My harem. Jin, good afternoon. Perfect. Just how I wanted to see. Very sinister, Jin. Hey, Wise, you got a couple of minutes? Sure. Do you need help with the dust assignments? Not today. I just wanted to talk about us. Interesting subject. Right, so technically this is supposed to take place before Weiss's fourth date, so technically we're not supposed to have done the whole kiss thing yet. A proper kiss. Or did we kiss the third date? It's been so long since I did Weiss's stuff, because Weiss's stuff I did quite early on. God. Those were the days. Of course. Why was there a very loud creaking there? Christopher's at the door. Go, Weiss. Go, Weiss. Are you serious right now? Somewhere else, yes? Yes. I hope it's at least good news. I'd say. Even if the entails a pretty raw conversation I've had with your sister. With Winter? So we're going to tell Weiss about the whole fiasco. And that's how it went. I can't believe this. I can't believe she would, even after... I think it was exactly because of the fight. Don't think too harshly of her. You can't be serious. Make no mistake, I really don't care for the way she put herself out. But I can understand where she's coming from. Sai, you're a saint. Or maybe I want you in a good mood for what comes next. Wait, what did we do? What did we do wrong? What bad things have we done? I don't know in this timeline. Yes, about that. I'm not really sure what you're asking of me here. I'm just offering you a third option. You want to fill us in the third option, Jin? You want to fill us in what you're talking about? Hello, dog! I see you've wandered in. I wonder how long it'll be to get abandoned ship again. Okay, dog's in the room then. Cool. That's the thing. He'll probably want to escape again once he realizes I'm recording for a bit. Or he'll come and annoy me, one of the two. Dog, I swear to God, if you talk into the microphone, I will not be pleased. Go lie down. No. I don't want a cuddle. No. God damn it. Dog. Anyway, I'm just offering you a third option. I understand that it may be a typical method of resolving things, but... Well, yes, it is. Very much so. Okay. I'll be completely honest with you, Jin. I'm of two minds on this. Wait, so okay. Weiss is aware of the situation with Jin. Like, she knows that he's dating Penny and Evelyn. He knows that they're... I think she knows that they're open to all or something, and... Oh, it's a confusing mess. I expected nothing less. On the one hand, I don't have solid preconceptions about the structure of a relationship due to lack of experience. So I'd welcome a way to end this without conflict. An endeavor that I'm not 100% confident I could come out of victorious, being outgunned and outnumbered. Wait, she wants to steal me then. Okay. On the other, I know next to nothing of the two force of the parties involved. Okay, so basically Wise's options are pretty much no going out with Jin, steal Jin, or join the harem. And yeah, she's of the mind of, well, she'd like to try and steal him, but without anyone getting hurt. But there's two, you know, it's against Evelyn and Penny. So she's outgunned in a sense, if you compare them, I guess, in some ways. She is like, obviously she outmatches them in certain ways. Well, actually, no, she doesn't. I think there's any way. Oh, okay, dust control. Like, I don't think there's any way, like, at least as a person / personality, that she could outdo both Penny and Evelyn combined. Because, like, talking brains, like, you're not going to get smarter than Penny. Like, There's a lot of personality traits you can just take from the two and combine them, you know? Whatever. Anyway, yeah, she's outgunned in that regard. Or she could just join the harem, but then that requires her being with Penny and Evelyn as well. And they know next to nothing about you. Indeed. So before making a decision, I believe fuller understanding of all sides needs to be reached. We need to have the talk. The same talk that they'll be having with a lot of other girls by the end of this playthrough. Absolutely. She went about this as I thought she would. Glad she didn't just refuse or throw herself into this. Weiss put thought behind it, which, yeah, fair enough. I'm actually really interested to see what happens with Pierre's route. Like, Yang, I fully expect to be okay with the whole Evelyn and Penny thing. Well, not okay, but like, she'll get with it. But Pierre one, I'm really looking forward to, because like, how's that gonna work? How's Pierre gonna handle this? That'll be entertaining. Given she's also got conflicted feelings about John and Jin. Although on the flip side, John showed up on a possibility for a first date thing. I wonder how that would go. Especially if you're doing stuff with Pierre at the same time. That would be interesting. But anyway, before any of that though, there's so many things going on because it's a new month and all the polls are coming out. Great. Fun. Oh. Okay, that scene's over then. Right, well, I need to go find the next thing. Ah, okay, cutting there is a bit pointless because literally it's at the dormitory at night next anyway, so. We're here! Meanwhile, an Atlas airship. Thanks for the report, Winter. My pleasure, General. But... Oh yeah, I've got the SD outfit on, I forgot about that. A message would have sufficed. Considering the nature of the information and my first-hand experience, I thought it best to come in person. True. You really are one of the best. General. Finding a completely legitimate and unquestionable work, reason to come check on your sister. I assure you it wasn't my intention. Indeed. Just a side effect. How's Weiss anyway? I haven't seen her since she gracefully accepted my recommendation for Atlas Academy. Safe completely ignoring it. She's doing fine. And I'm sure she meant no disrespect. I know. If I had to guess, she felt that the academy was too close to home. Yes. Which is why she went to Beacon. Said it'd be the best formative academy for hunters and the remnants. Because that is the only irreproachable alternative. I feel a certain affinity. I guess it doesn't extend to everything though. And I'm glad about that. One of my biggest worries was that with me not around, Weiss would gravitate towards my father's expectations, as Whitney did. She has the right to her own person. Yeah, she has the right to her own person. But I worry about her quest for individuality. She may have... Wow, that's a JoJo opening! That's a thingy be JoJo opening. Wow, it's to distinguish her, and I forgot to put to quiet mode. At ease, General. Okay, wait, which one is that? That's from JoJo's Part 4. Is that the first song? Or is it the second song? I forget. Anyway, okay. That I wasn't expecting a JoJo song there, but okay. Fitting. Weiss, good. You sat in him, really? A simple and intimidate. I can't pronounce that word. Intimidatory tactic. You always begin by exerting your dominance. Why were you trying to intimidate my boyfriend in the first place? He is not your boyfriend. Minor detail. You certainly gave it your best shot. Sadly, Jin is an upstanding human being, and even asked me to not be too harsh on you. I can't believe it. The bastard used me. Excuse me. He purposely lured me to direct conflict with him, to score pity and generosity points. The little snake. Winter, are you listening to yourself right now? Mr. DeCabagus is obviously more cunning than I initially thought. I can no longer think of him as just a simple pervert. So he's some kind of criminal mastermind? Why go through all this trouble just to go together with me? That makes... Because you're a SCHNEE, you boob. Da da da! You think that all you're ever going to meet are people who want to suck up to you, hoping for scraps? The more insidious ones, the real enemies to look out for, are those who promise you what you want, and say what you need to hear. Jin isn't like that. Isn't he? He didn't even know who I was when we first met. He literally had amnesia. I'm sure he didn't. I got to go. Thanks for worrying about me, Winter, but please leave this alone. Jin had amnesia. He had no idea. Plus, it's okay. That's another reason for Winter. It is fair for Winter to, you know, make some assumptions. Like, guys trying to get in with Wise because she's Wise SCHNEE, you know, heiress to the SCHNEE Dust Company. Yeah, that's a good reason to want to get with her. Like, if you want to become eventually in line with Wise to, you know, partly be help with the company and stuff. That's a good way to shoot to the top, you know. Aww. But Winter's a bit off the mark. I can't. I'm guessing she's been through similar things. Like, oh yeah, probably. I imagine, like, Winter in her younger years before she joined the military, probably had a lot of guys stuck up to her. Because at that point, she would have been in line to inherit the company. Or to take over the company. I say inherit, like, it's not really inherit. It's like, when the dad steps down, he would hand it over to her as, like, the next in line to take over. It's not really inherit. Like, it's supposed to be died, though. Then she would inherit it? Yes. Is that how that works? I don't know. I don't really know business stuff like that. But anyway. Alright, let's continue over to Saturday then, see how this date event thing wraps up then. Right, okay, we're back on Saturday now. And yeah, we should be able to do the date now. So, time to have our first diplomatic meeting with Weiss. Yeah, this must be Winter's date. We've already done 4 Weiss dates, so there's no way this could be anything but Weiss's date. Alright. Everyone's got their role. Oh yeah, because yeah, we're introducing the, well, not introducing, we're bringing the girls with us, and we're all gonna chat about potential relationship stuff, and I don't know how far that's gonna go. I'm in charge of preparing snacks. Wait, we've got this, Evelyn. Wait, what? But, wait a second. I mean, okay, it makes sense Evelyn's here, like this, because we've technically done the burrito first, so she has to be like this. But if we hadn't done the first yet, would she be the old Evelyn? Ugh. I will record a transcript of everything. And I'm your witness, I guess? Important to have a neutral party on things like this. Anyway, time to get on my own task and get some drinks. Be back in a few. Okay. And thank you. Should cover everyone's tastes pretty well. Okay, so they're having like a mini meeting thing, so they're actually like... They're actually like take pictures like this. They get like food and drinks next. They expect to be there for a while. Penny's gonna record the whole thing, or like take note of what everyone's saying, and Jack's just witnessing it to make sure like everyone remains nice. No one gangs up in Wise. I don't know. This is weird. It's weird, but at the same time, like they have to discuss the idea of a relationship when, you know, the guy's already with 2 other girls and she might be joining, and not just joining for the guy, she have to join for all 3. Like, that. What a weird world this is. Anyway, honestly, it seems more like we're planning brunch than a diplomatic intervention, which I guess I should be thankful for. Sorry I couldn't use a more gentle method to Cabagus. You don't sound very sorry, Winter. Wait, what? She just knocked us out. Oh my god, no, what? Winter, what are you doing? Chemicals could mess with your pain receptor. What is she going to do to us? This is saying a lot about, like, Winter's kinks, though. Like, oh my god. Wait, go. What the fuck? My head. Is this water? Wake up, Decabagus. Well, I'm on an Atlas ship then. Splur. What? Where? One of the lab ship's medical rooms. It's currently locked down and isolated due to a suddenly scheduled maintenance. What's... Like, what? Winter's abducted is. Worst bit, this isn't even my first abduction. I've been abducted so many times at this point. Like, you do Blake's 4th day, you get abducted by bloody Adam. Oh my god. Okay, Winter's abducted is... She didn't want to mess with our pain receptors. I think she's open to torturing us. So, I'm guessing she wants to get to the bottom of this, and she wants the truth out of us then. Rather than having a talk with Weiss, I guess we're having a talk with Winter then. Okay, it will stay as such until we're done. Well, this is going to be a fun meeting, isn't it? I'm glad I put her in the Esdeath outfit for this. It's so fitting. What? What the actual fuck? I'm stuck. I'm tied to this chair. Well, you haven't lost your spirit. This is a joke. This has got to be a joke. I know, Jane, get abducted again. Oh my god. Let me go right now. That is not an option. Unless you're ready to confess. A moment. What? There we go. Now you may talk. She's recording us, okay? You're recording this. You're recording your own crime. Are you a psychopath? Is any of this going to start making any sense anytime soon? I mean, considering you're working with Winter here, probably not. Considering she's dressed as Esdeath, she's probably getting a thrill of this. Also, this says a lot about Winter. Oh my god, this is the type of stuff she jumps to. This, tying people up, handcuffs, abduction, sitting on people, showing dominance. Interesting. Anyway, I've committed no crime. You knocked me out and kidnapped me, you crazy broad. Members of the Atlas army can engage in police work on Elysian or allied territory. If no Elysian officer is available, and they deem a prep to be endangering a citizen of Atlas. That's a fancy way of saying, I don't like you, what you're doing with my sister, and I'm gonna arrest you for it, hiding behind the law, Winter. But just to word it that way for the record, you know? The lab ship is also considered territory of Atlas, so there's no crime to be recorded here. You cunt. She thought of everything, didn't she? So let's get your questioning underway. Confess and I'll let you go. Confess? Confess to what? What do you really want with Weiss? What does she want with me? Try asking. She engaged this, not me. I'm a victim of circumstance. I can't help. I'm so charming. I've heard about sister complex, but this is ridiculous. Joking won't help you. Then you should stop clowning. Did she just hit us? Oh, my head. I almost threw up. You should know, I disdain methods of interrogation that lead to blood and gore. Then stop hitting me! Which is my expertise is in other afflictions. Like the sense of vertigo you're feeling right now. Wait, what? Again then. Why did you approach Weiss? I didn't! She approached me! I owed her a favor. She wanted to go shopping. Well, her fashion sense just mesmerized me. We are taking the piss. Okay. Torture is then. This is why I love Winter's events. They're so mental. Heave. Disgusting. So you'd rather humiliate yourself than tell the truth. What are you doing to him? Okay, she's not actually hitting him then. But she's making him feel a sense of vertigo. What is she doing to him? Is she hitting him to make him, like, feel sick? Or, like, what? Oh, well, you know me. Oh, wait, you don't. Why are you pursuing my sister? Because her ass looks great under that skirt. Oh. They don't have an Esdeath embarrassed look, so she turned back to regular Winter. Okay. You're filth. And you're torturing me, so fuck you. Oh, my god. We're in for a wild night, apparently. He's not answering his scroll. Did you install the chip in him for the last time he got abducted? He literally only he literally only had to go to the store in the mess hall. What could have happened in broad daylight in the middle of the school? How? Alright, let's calm down. From when he went out until now, there's been no bullhead, so he must have been in school. Otherwise... Excuse me? I let myself in. Well then, is he here to stall them or rescue me? General Ironwood? Why are you... You should all come with me to the lab ship. It's about Mr. DeCabius. Oh, wow, he's grassing Winter in. Oh, Ironwood, I see you in a whole new light now. He's saving me. Winter. Oh, okay, so they don't have the Esdeath Winter with, like, very particular faces. So they revert back to regular Winter when she, like, blushes and stuff. Interesting. Oh, my throat burns. Water. Oh, she's still there. I can't throw up anymore. But I couldn't 10 minutes ago either. You're clearly dehydrated. Stop making me throw up then! Normally I'd let you rest, recharge your liquids so that the questioning could continue with the same efficiency. Unfortunately for you, I don't have the kind of time. So, oh god. Comprehend it is. Gah! She burst my lip. Fuck the vomit, it burns! You forced my hand, DeCabius. I did, didn't I? What the? Oh my god! This scene! All you needed to do was tell me the truth. The truth? This all could have been over from the get-go, but instead, you're trying to hold on to your secrets. Okay, first off, this art looks amazing, okay? Winter looks absolutely both gorgeous and terrifying in this. Like, she's got such a serious look to her face. And look at Jin! It looks like he's been through hell. He looks like crap. He's tied to a chair. Oh my god, I love this art. I want more Winter's dates. I want to do all Winter's dates now. Like, yeah, okay, screw it. I'm voting for all Winter's dates from now on. Winter's dates need to keep happening. I want to see them all. Oh. I'm going to ask you one again, DeCabius. Then I fear I'm going to have to start using more brutal methods of questioning. This is torture, damn it. Yes, Jin. Yes, it is. Why are you aiming for my sister? Yo, this art is fabulous. I was sexually assaulted. This isn't Jin taking the mic this time. This is him going an actual story. Bah? A young girl with... She held me down on her bed against my will. She tried. My partner saved me. This just took a very different turn. Feck. Why are you telling me this? You can tell I'm telling the truth, huh? I'm telling you because she was crazy. Literally so. What? She was slowly losing her mind. So desperate. So despite how disgusted I was with her, how repulsed I am from the very memory, at the very least, she can say I was crazy. Which, yeah, in Bella's case, though, her mind was literally deteriorating. So, yeah, it doesn't excuse the fact she did a bad thing, but at the same time, like, you can understand why she did it in some level. Plus, after finding out the fact that we are literally, like, the embodiment of her, like, childhood hero fantasy perfect guy, yeah, okay, things start to make a bit more sense now why, like, she basically took the crazy turn she did. You, instead, have a very lucid mind. You're level-headed enough to organize a plan to kidnap me and absolve yourself from guilt. Clear enough to torture me. I did. Yeah, so my brother just walks in. Very interesting time he walked in. I'm glad I wasn't a few words further into the, you know, this current line and he walked in, because if he'd heard me talking about this stuff, he would have been questioning what the feck I was up to. But anyway, back to the story. The girl who tried to rape me was crazy. What excuse do you have for doing this to me? What's your damage? I get the feeling we're about to hear a bit more about winter. Oh. Yeah, have I mentioned how much I love this art, by the way? I love the way winter looks in this. It's so good. I also kind of like the way he looks at me up as well. My damage. Duh. What? What the fuck? Finally! I knew they'd come. Jen! Oh my god, no, 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 no. Hey girls, watch your step. There's vomit everywhere. What did she do to you? Oh, hello. Miss Winter, please don't try to move right now. Yeah, so she may have just pissed off my team. That's a dangerous thing. It didn't even click in my brain. Hey, Penny, Evelyn, and Jack and that may actually just thrash Winter. Specialists or not, God's help me, if you try and move a finger right now, I'll freeze your whole hand off and snap it at the wrist. Give him some space, please. Armin, why did you not come in earlier and save me? Mr. Protagonist is simply dehydrated. The bruises he has sustained will be gone by tonight, thanks to Zora. That doesn't make okay. Now, Winter. General, always the perfectionist. If you're actually recording yourself, I know you've been treating this as an official Atlas police work. Questioning of a perp. Seen as dangerous citizen of Atlas. Danger to a citizen of Whitelist. Why SCHNEE? But there's a small problem. Any unlawful action Mr. Protagonist may have committed, in this instance, could only be committed on the grounds of Beacon Academy, and as such are exempt from the Allied treaties. The exclusive jurisdiction of the Disciplinary Committee of Beacon, in the figure of Miss Goodwitch. Any requests to proceed from other law enforcement agencies must go through her. But that's not the only part of all this that makes me believe your judgment was highly skewed and biased. General, yeah, that's meant to be Winter talking. They're not General Ironwood. As of now, you're on leave. That's meant to be General Ironwood talking, not Winter talking to General Ironwood. Oh god, they got this bit mixed up. And you shall remain as such until you sorted this out, starting with yourself. Well, that set up the third date quite nicely then. Yes, General. You can let her go now, students. Get lost, cunt. I need to put Jack back in her regular outfit. Like, I love Penny's 2B. I like Winter's Isn't. I could leave them like that forever. Because I like Penny's original outfit as well, but it's 2B. Like, come on. Isdet's outfit, oh my god. But yeah, no, but Jack is a maid. I'm not too bad. I actually think I prefer Jack in a regular outfit. Like, it's nice seeing her as a maid. It's like a kind of funny thing, but it's nothing I want to keep her in permanently. Oh yeah, speaking of fun outfits, not this, yeah, not next update, but the update after. I think we're getting Emerald dressed as what's the green girl from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. I forget the name of the one that's like with Broly. We may be getting Emerald dressed as her, so that's gonna be fun. I don't know what next update gets though. Ba-ba-da. Anyway, I'm very disappointed in you, Miss Winter. I know. Well, we didn't get to scratch the surface of Winter's issues, but I guess that's what's going to be happening next time. Then this has turned from a very comedic Winter being overprotective to, oh my god, we're going to get into some serious stuff next part, aren't we? Oh god. Weiss, being a SCHNEE is terrible. Mom is an alcoholic trapped in her own life. Dad is dad, and Whitney's a little monster who wants nothing more than to grow up and be just like him. But I always said to myself, hey, at least there's Winter, my big sister, the specialist. I was so proud. I never thought one day I'd be ashamed of being your sister. Oh, this is kind of heartbreaking. I mean, okay, Winter deserves this. Jin's literally vomit all over the floor, dehydrated from throwing up for like a consecutive, like, you know, maybe 15, 20 minutes worth of time. And then he just got a bloodied lip. So, yeah, like, I'm gonna say she deserves a bit for this, because she took this a bit too far. But at the same time, now it does dig the question, yeah, what's Winter SCHNEE's damage? Oh my god. This took quite the turn. That's one of the things why I love this game. This game, you think for a second, oh, this is going to be a very simple story of Winter doesn't like Jin because SCHNEE's protecting her sister, It's gonna go. No, never going to dig into Winter's side of things and dig more into Winter's life and stuff and see why she's so untrusting with the situation. We're going to learn about maybe some of the past experience and horrible things that's happened to her in the past. And this just took another interesting turn. In the same way as, like, in Blake's case, like, I wasn't really interested in Blake's story. Then after doing, like, the second date, oh my god, I was really interested in Blake's story. But then it took so many different turns. It went from, well, murder, to, like, you know, happy time to literally kitty cat play, rubbing her ears, to a kitty nap, to literally Adam abducting his hangings from a tree. Like, the stories are mental in this, but I bloody love it. Alright, anyway then. That's it for Winter SCHNEE's second date. My god, it took an interesting turn. We literally got tortured. The Death outfit was definitely on point this week. I'm so glad I had that on. But alright, that'll do us for today then. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Yeah, messed up stuff. Never kidnap and torture people. Never a good idea for whatever reason. Yeah, possibly just try talking out with people and learning about them a bit more. That probably gets the solution a bit easier. But yeah. So, Winter SCHNEE has some damage. This is going to be interesting to dig into come the third date, which, if we're lucky, will be not next month, but the month after. Next month, we get Pyrrha's fourth date. And maybe Evelyn? Maybe an Evelyn second date. I forget. But yeah. Anyway. Next time, I have a choice between doing either Raven or doing Pennies. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet, but I'll be doing one of those two next time. Then I'll do the other one after that. So that'll wrap us up at episode 100, which will be glorious. Then next month, we'll break beyond that and literally have our longest series ever. Oh my god. Right, anyway though, people, thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the show. Let us know your thoughts, I guess. I mean, I can understand the reasoning, but obviously she took it way too far, so that just scream, yeah, there's more going on here than meets the eye. Gonna be interesting to see more. My god. Actually, let us know in the comments, what's been your favourite date so far of all the dates? Let us know down below. Right, anyway, though, thank you all for watching. See you all next time for more of the RWBY visual novel. Goodbye, everybody.